I'm following you. It's snowing outside.
Snowing. Sure enough.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like snow?
No.
Do you like, what do you like? That's the question.
Sleep.
Do you like the sissy?
I do like sis.
What else do you like?
One of her pins came out in her leg. That's why it bled so much.
Was it supposed to come out?
Mm-mm.
Ooh. Is that okay?
He said she'll be okay. She'll be fine.
This person right here did do no work today. This one. She didn't do none today. Did you? She's going. I'm going back here. What's up, guys? What up? What up? Hey, check it out. We drove a whole bunch around Atlanta today. It sucked. So, quick video. We're in Alabama. It's actually snowing outside right now. Eric, you lucky dog. So, we hardly ever have to winterize either. Yes, the cherry scent is available. Go on the website. They're bringing us a pallet tomorrow, and that entire pallet, except for like 4 cases, is already ordered, and it'll be shipping out. But if you want some, order it. They're actually bringing us 2 pallets because 1 pallet's already pretty much pre-sold. So we don't have to winterize very often here either, because we're kind of in that aggravating belt of the country where it's good and it's bad. So still got that Southern Draw on sale. Well, the sale ends tonight at midnight, I think, for the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. So if you go on the website, I think it's set to end tonight. So just get on there and order it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, okay. So you guys that are up north, I think about like Mike Fox, he's out in Wisconsin. We've got guys in Michigan. I know they're already winterized. If you're in those colder climates, pretty much you're gonna have a cutoff date where everything past here, you're just shut down for the winter because it gets cold and it stays cold. So, guy that bought the trailer from me in Delaware. I did not. Did you email me that? I did not see that message. So I'm curious though. Trailer in Delaware. I don't remember a trailer going to Delaware. But if you're, let me put this phone up, guys. Let me put this little tripod up. I'm trying to keep my train of thought here. Southern Indiana is almost done. Yeah. Yeah, anything kind of in that bandwidth of temperature, it's good. It's good where we are because we can kind of work year round. But the bad thing is, like, it's cold right now, and it's going to be trailer from you today and had an excellent review. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but I'll check it and see. Let me know where I can find that at. I put it down on this post. Okay, a YouTube video where somebody bought. Send me a link to that. I'd like to see that video. So it's good because we get to work year round, but it's bad because like tomorrow's going to be 20 degrees, so you got to winterize. But then, you know, by the end of the week, it might be, you know, like 70 degrees outside. So you can go back to work, which is good, but it's sporadic. So the annoying thing is you can't really just like winterize it once and be done. So I recommend for my guys in the kind of southern states, unless you're in Florida and we all hate you because you get free cheap bleach and you don't have to winterize. But you have your own problems to deal with, right? A lot of competition. So what I recommend for us guys to do, kind of Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, all these dudes down here, is just winterize. You really don't have to winterize anything. Just put a, thank you, dude, I appreciate it. Let me know if you find it. Put a heat lamp on your stuff. So we got a skid right here, and if you can get you a heat lamp rigged up and maybe throw a tarp on this bad boy on the back of your truck. Rusty Townsend, is that who you're talking about? Yeah, I saw Rusty's video. Throw a tarp over it, winterize, just put you a heat lamp or just even a halogen spotlight. What we're worried about is the pump, obviously here, the 12-volt pump, the blend manifold, and the wands. So instead of having to winterize and then use it the next day, and then winterize and then use it the next day, that might be easier for you. Now, if it's gonna get like butt naked cold, you probably do want to just run some antifreeze through stuff, but absolutely do not forget to do something, because It sucks if you bust a bunch of hoses, and like, you really probably won't bust a hose, but you can bust parts on the manifold. You'll definitely bust the wand. Like on your wands, open all that stuff up, guys, and drain it as much as you can. Here's what I'll do is I'll take my wand off, take the tip off right here, leave it open, and then open the valve and just let it hang. That way it's pointed to the ground and it can expand, and then open it, you know, and let the pressure off of it. It can help. But how I would winterize this trailer or a skid like this, pretty much the same thing. What we would do is I'd go to the water tank, okay? This 5.5 right here, whoop, I bumped the camera. 5.5 is plumb to the water tank, so it's got a hose tied back, and obviously the Softwash systems are plumb to the water tank. Now the soap and the bleach tank is not really, they're not gonna freeze unless I think bleach freezes at like 19 degrees. Yeah, so when we're talking about winterizing, that's what we're talking about. Windshield washer fluid or RV antifreeze. I'm not worried about the bleach tank. I'm not worried about the soap tank. What I'm gonna do is shut the valves off on my manifold, shut the bleach off, shut the soap off, leave the water open, drain your water tank, get all of it out that you can, take a shot vac and get the little excess water out, and then put you some antifreeze in here and run it through this Softwash system until it comes out at the wand. And you'll see it, you know, it'll be like pink or whatever. Do the same thing on that side, run it till it comes out at the wand. Once you see it coming out at the wand, just stick your hose back into the tank and let it circulate for just a little bit to make sure that it's through the whole, you know, the whole hose reel and all that stuff, and then just put it away. Same thing with the pressure washer. Put your antifreeze in the tank, crank your pressure washer, run it till you see it come out the ball valve, and everything is winterized. Now, the sucky part is, like I said, if you live where it gets, if that's a one and done, it ain't that bad. You go spend a little bit of money, buy you some jugs, dump them in there, do it one time, put it up, everything's winterized. Or if you live like us, where it's sporadic, you're gonna be buying antifreeze, and you wanna try to keep that antifreeze. So you may have to pump that stuff back into a, you know, a small tank or something in your shop or your garage or driveway, just so you can reuse it. You don't wanna have to go buy that every time you go back to, you may get a warm streak and go wash a little bit in December, and you don't want to have to be going back and forth. So keep that antifreeze, just pump it. The next time you have to work, go pump it into a tank, and then you can reuse it the next time. So what's up, Big Rob? That's really the two, or like Sean just said, have a shop. So if you got a shop, it's nice. Garage, you can stick it in the garage, you know, and you're pretty much good to go. But if you guys are out there running on the back of a truck and there's not a lot you can do, throw a tarp over it. Put you some halogen lamps in there shining at your manifold and your pump, and one at the pressure washer pump, and that's like so much easier than trying to run liquid and then purge it and then run liquid and purge it, and it'll be fine. Now, if it's getting down into the single digits, you know, or the teens, you may still want to run, Sean, comment if you know of a particular brand, but we just always got the cheap windshield washer fluid or RV antifreeze. I think that stuff is pink. So we would just run it. Like I said, I've never had to do that very much because it hardly ever gets cold, but it's snowing outside right now. So it's one of them rare Alabama cold days. But hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. We did. We did the whole family thing and got to see the family, which we don't much. Got to see my brother, got to hang out with him. Yeah, okay, same Walmart stuff I'm getting then. Yeah, $2 and something a gallon. It was a good weekend. I can't say everything I want to say about family get-togethers, but it was all right. So we've got, let's see, what's happening this week? We sold that skid. If y'all saw that video, poor folk. Oh, come on, man. I know better than that. I built this skid. What day was it, y'all? Friday? I come up here and built this skid, or maybe Thursday, and did that video, and a guy bought it. So that's why I deleted the video, so I wouldn't keep getting phone calls. So that one is spoken for, and we're back to just getting into the queue today of building. We'll coat this one tomorrow and start on it. We've got a mini skid over here. We've got this skid right here is going to rot before they come get it. It's been sitting here for a long time. I got to get a hold of that dude and be like, dude, what's up? We've emailed him, but never heard back from him. So that one's a dual blend. It just needs a ladder rack. The trailer's done. We've got to build out that skid right there is almost done. So we've got to build a couple more and one more trailer this week, and we'll be caught up. So I think on the board we actually sold quite a bit of units, so we're just trying to tread in water, making sure that we send out enough every Friday to kind of stay where we need to be at in the queue. But we had a good weekend, and I guess that was it. I just wanted to remind you, if you're not winterizing your crap, you're gonna have a sucky day the next time you go try to use it. So make sure you do something, winterize that stuff so it don't bust on you. Most of you guys already know that, but my Alabama boys, you're probably gonna forget because you're not used to doing it. Let me check the comments, guys, and see. Let's see. No cops were called. No, they were not. Nathan had a question, but he can't remember. It's not snowing in Michigan. Now, how is it not snowing in Michigan, but it's snowing in Roanoke? That's crazy. Y'all, let me show you something. I got this jacket at REI in Denver. This Arc'teryx stuff. If you can ever find an Arc'teryx jacket at a deal, get it. I love this thing. It's compressible. It's like goose down compressible, but it's very warm. They're high though. They're expensive. I got this one on like clearance, so I grabbed it. Love that thing. I don't like this one, but I can drill and stuff in here in the shop, and that stuff is flimsy. You get a sharp piece of metal shave and it'll just cut right through it. But yeah, let's see. What was I reading here? Nathan, if you remember your question, shoot it to me and I will try to answer. Let's see. Park out of the wind. Yeah, that's right. Keep the wind off of it. It'll help a whole lot. Yes. You can also use a vacuum to try to suck some of the water out, but if you put a little halogen light on there, most of the time that's plenty. Carrie says Louisiana is still rolling. That's good, man. Still making money out there in Louisiana. And it's, like last year, it didn't even get cold. And I was like, okay, I guess global warming, climate change is the thing. But this year it's cold. So it's just sporadic. But Jersey still washing. That's good. Making money. I bet he bought it off somebody. It's possible. There's a guy that bought a dual end skid, and he's got a 7.3 Ford. It was an older Ford, but he had restored it. And I mean, it was freaking immaculate. Gorgeous truck. And he's selling the truck and the skid on Craigslist. So somebody sent me a link to that the other day, and I was like, dang, I'd just like to have that truck. Return to Facebook, please. No way am I going back to Facebook. You ain't getting me. I know what y'all trying to do. My blood pressure is so much better since I got off of Facebook, man. You wouldn't even believe it. Talking to a guy in Iowa today, and it wasn't snowing. Sent him a picture. You got it on the ground. Is it accumulating in Kentucky? Because it's not going to stick out here, but it's just enough to be pretty. Sean says he's about to text me. I believe him. Oh, McGuire, what up, Mount Hardware? Yep, Mount Hardware is good stuff, man. I got some of their pants. I don't think I have any of their jackets, but yeah, and it's usually cheaper. You can get Mount Hardware stuff at pretty good deals. Flurries in Michigan. Yep, just make sure you winterize your stuff, guys. McGuire, I was going to ask you something. I was going to text you something, but I forgot what it was, man. I don't remember. Anyway, Temple, Georgia. We went to Georgia Chemical today. We couldn't really do much today. Me and Dusty couldn't do anything because we didn't have a trailer. They're bringing it tomorrow, so we've got to coat it and start working on it. So we went and bought odd and end parts and fittings and stuff like that. And then we went and bought tanks. That was $5,000 worth of tanks. So we just got back to the shop. It was just a long day of driving through Atlanta. Anytime you can drive through Atlanta, it's a good day. Not really. Traffic in Atlanta is always crappy, but is winterizing in Florida different? No, yeah, winterizing in Florida is different. You just don't have to do it. So that's good. You just don't have to fool with it. But, guys, if it's going to be like 30, 32, 33, even 31 degrees, I may not even fool with winterizing it. But if it's anything below like 31, what's up, Aldine? Yeah, I still got to build yours, brother. If it's going to be below 31, I'll winterize it because that's getting risky. You are right there. Right there. The blue mark means one to do this week. So actually, that is your frame right there. My fab guy brought it just a little while ago, so we're gonna coat it in the morning and start working on it tomorrow afternoon maybe, and we'll get you knocked out. So you'll be here this Friday. I think we've got, let's see, should be about 10 guys here Friday, which won't be like a huge class, but it'll be a decent sized class. I'm thinking about stealing your design for surface cleaners for my truck setup. What you talking about, design for surface cleaners? I don't know what you mean. I wish I knew, because I don't know if I've designed something and forgot about it. Radio ads, no, but I did do this. So there's a dude who does a local Facebook weather page here in Randolph County, and Sisyphus. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and read that in a second. He's got like 10,000 people on this weather page. So anytime there's severe weather, there'll be a bunch of people watching it. So I started advertising on his page. I think I pay him $100 a month, and we get a lot of return from that. So if you can find something like that that's unique and it's kind of different, definitely check into it. Bill, I know you as Bill. Sisyphus says, being stored in heated shop, northern Indiana, don't wash any, yeah, and the bleach and tank will still be good. No, sir, it won't. You'll want to dump that bleach out when you get started back next spring. You know, it might have enough potency to do some house washes, so you can try it and see, but I highly doubt it. It'll be really degraded by then. What you could do, you are welcome, sir, for the trailer. What you could do is dump a little bit of fresh bleach in there and kind of augment it and get it enough to finish it out. Like my local bleach guys up here, not the guys I get bleach from now, but we used to buy bleach from there 20 minutes up the road, little small chemical place. And every spring he'd be like, hey man, you wanna buy some barrels of bleach? I got some barrels of bleach I've had over winter. I'm like, oh, that stuff's degraded, man. Yeah, you want me to do my Hank Hill in person? I don't buy old bleach, by God, that stuff's garbage. Tell him, Peggy. But yeah, it'll be pretty degraded by the time spring gets here. I wouldn't wanna, like, don't plan on going to do a roof with it for sure. All right, I'm gonna go home, guys. We got a long couple days. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday will be some long working days. Need a good cover scent, Fabuloso. I don't like that stuff. If you're in a pinch and you need some soap, like, and you know, it's not as good of a surfactant as what we make, but it will work, is Persil laundry detergent. So I've tried all the laundry stuff, you know, like just in the field, you got to have something. Go get that. That stuff works pretty good. It's not quite as good as some purpose made. Like, it'll leave a little haze on the windows and stuff like that. You have to really rinse a little bit more, but it's not bad, just for something you can run and get locally. But anyway, hope y'all have a great week. Remember, winterize. I've got another video down the channel from when we were in our old shop where I walked through winterizing as well, and that was in that old Ford F-250. So you can watch that one too. It's real easy. Just run some antifreeze through your pressure washer and run it through the Softwash system. You'll be good to go. Now, if your pressure washer is not hard to plumb to a tank, it's even easier. They make an aerosol that little can, and you can screw it on the 5/8 fitting and pull the trigger, and it'll come out the top, and you're good. Just disconnect your jump hose that's going to the hose reel, so it just comes right out the top, and you're good to go. Let's see, my new Ford, well, we had two, we're down to one. So Dusty he traded his Ford for a GMC. He was having some issues out of it, just like weird stuff. Mine is great. It's just about to hit 100,000 miles, but man, that 6.7 at King Ranch, I love it. There ain't nothing I would change about that truck. So I don't know. But I think his had been like a chicken farm truck, and they had beat the piss out of it. So it looked good, but somebody had ragged on it. But yeah, Persil laundry detergent. If you need some, yeah, that new one I got, it's actually a 2017, and it's at 99,000 and some change. So it's about to roll over 100,000 miles. But dude, I love it. It's like a brand new truck. Whoever had it, they babied it. I think it was like an old dude, because it's immaculate. Like, it runs like a brand new truck. I never see myself going back to anything that's not F-250 size, you know, or 2500 size. It's nice to have the capability of a full-size truck. So it is nice, man. I love it. What is the winterizing can? You can get that at, actually get it at Walmart. You can get it at Home Depot. Just go to the pressure washer aisle. It'll be a little aerosol can of winterizing stuff, and it's like got a clear tube on it with a fitting, and you just screw it on the inlet on your pressure washer. So if your pressure washer is not plumbed to a tank, it'll have something like this where you stick your hose. Just put it right there, pull the trigger, and it'll come out, and you'll be good. Yeah, I do like my Toyotas, man. I'm a Toyota fan, but this is my first Ford, and so far so good. So 6 months in, I love it. Hope y'all have a nice evening. We'll check in with you this week. So I did a 30-minute long video Friday of like everything you need to know about a 12-volt system for troubleshooting. 2 reasons: to help people. Number 2, to send them when they call and ask questions and they can't figure out what the crap they're doing. I'm not going to post that one because it didn't turn out quite like I wanted it to, but I'll probably do another one tomorrow, get Dusty to hold the phone for me. But we're just going to go through every possible thing that can go wrong on a 12-volt and how to fix it and how to identify it. So we're just going to go soup to nuts on 12-volt, like every possible thing, and how to troubleshoot. Just to me, it's second nature, but some guys it ain't. Some guys it ain't. So it'll be like a 20-minute video, but it'll be good. So just say, hey, watch this video. So hope y'all have a great week, man, and we'll try to get that one uploaded tomorrow. And we'll see you. Bye.